scared. Oh, they brought it back. Oh, dang. So after you unlock the playbook, you're going to be able to do it. Bad. Come on, bro. Nobody online? Hey, get from down. Come here. My dog wants to sit here and jump up and whatnot. Like, nah, bro. This joint keep drifting back that way. I don't know why. It's crazy, bro. Where everybody at? Finally.
A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Virginia Cavaliers against the Florida State Seminoles. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As I say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. The Cavaliers will kick this deep to get us going. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Got an opening here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is a great
Man, don't pause the game, bro. We ain't got time.
example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read that encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Bro, get your behind over there.
Who's got space? They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And the Cavaliers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Back's got it again. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Oh, my.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You got to make those plays, and in particular in the red zone, you've got an opportunity to extend the drive, keep your offense on the field. That catch has to be made, and now this head coach has a decision to make. I think the emotional decision would be go for this. With these in field goal range, take the points. I would take the 3 right here.
They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I know it worked out for him, Chris, and they're in a 1st and goal, but I got to tell you, I hate this decision. That's a field goal all day long. He should have kicked it, but heck, what do I know? It's 1st and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Cavaliers. He couldn't stop him there. And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the 1st.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back. It's Daniels. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got a crease. Here he goes. Past the 20, the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Moles. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Open field ahead. So the big gain gets the 1st down and brings us to the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Thank you.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Baby.
Look out. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this.
Got an opening here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Movement here from the tight end. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Seminoles. Caught in the end zone. He throws for the score.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's a squid kick taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To bootleg, looking to throw. On the run, getting heave it downfield. And it's incomplete, just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. This time a completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half.
Damn, my dude got
This is a
pancaked.
squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. And is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Florida State. He runs it into the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That'd be the death for you, though, because you be trying to hit stick, and if you miss, you be...
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men.
He about to quit. He said, screw this. I gotta share my screen. What the heck? What's the thing doing? I don't know if I should play Florida State again because it get harder every round. Let me see. Can't be scared out here. Oh, snap. That dude didn't even send me an invite talking about he want to play. I don't got no friend request, bro. Damn, bro. I don't play my boys, bro. Can't be scared. Where's Steve at? I thought Steve was supposed to be playing this morning. The game disconnected. Let me see. Game scheduling. I don't know what's going on. Did they even play? So Florida versus Vanderbilt. Let me go look. So wish I had a dynasty game. Let's see. Now. Got my sounds turned off. Bro, I am not trying to play the computer. What are we doing? CFP advanced the game. Yo. Oh yeah, I did already play the computer. That game was crazy. Whoa. Only won by 3. It's too early, man. How funny, bro. Oh, so the game they didn't say. Why Steve ain't playing him this time? Trying to see that game. I made that. Hey, did you see that window, Eric? I'm sharing it, but if you go to advanced, you can change your playbook now, but you have to unlock it, remember? Probably I can't find nobody. You heard what I said about the playbook? If you unlock, I think you have to win a certain amount of games, you can unlock the playbook right here. I do live all the time. Nah, still waiting. I'm trying to win this championship. You get your rematch versus Defoe. But yeah. I need to get my playbook right. I'm about to send it. I'm playing with Florida State, man. I gotta figure this team out. Nigga never online. You gotta set that in the settings, man. I check before I start my game. This man all the way at the bottom, like bulldozer. Gotta do it over every time. This nigga never online, bro. He makes it the most. See, that's all I be trying to play you, man. You be offline at the bottom of the list. Yeah. Or call somebody weird. You weird being offline. Man, tell them people you don't want to be bothered. Crowd pattern, what is this? Event exhibition presentation. I'm about to do national championship. But the thing is, with your depth chart, you ain't even gotta do that anymore, bro. Just press right on the D-pad when you're in a formation. You can take out who you want right there in the play. Oh no! I was telling him because I know he said it messes up his depth chart. Already know he about to play with South Carolina. Probably about to lose this game. Screw it, man. I'm about to just play with Florida State every time. That's my team. Gotta play with them when they sorry. Gotta play with them when they good. Because everybody want to play with Miami now, bro. Not even Miami fans. Like, go figure. Well, it's crazy in real life if they don't actually succeed. Their quarterback crazy too, bro. He's from he played at Duke. As long as they got, I gotta look at their schedule. What is that? But he got a homeschool. What is that? Oh, Gainesville. It's kind of far. Everybody want to play with LSU too. Wish they would let you change your. Bro, I was going crazy with that Colorado State. And that's how you know when you're decent, because you could play with anybody, man. They be trying to play. Can't believe the 3 smallest schools got the. Yeah, some of them dudes online, bro, they all he play with is How is it preposterous? I mean, you got people who say they're good and they're going to pick the best team on the game. It's like playing with Oregon, right? They got the fastest receivers. Talking about Oregon and like I don't even feel comfortable playing with Ole Miss no more, bro, because I know it's a given that I'm going to smack somebody, bro. But like Florida State. Yeah, he is glitchy, bro. He's like. Just a spin move, yeah, crazy. Yeah, Junkins. Bro, that man's spin move was so OP. You could just hit circle. It don't let you do all right. I'm about to use them them teal joints on you. Oh, whoa, whoa. Where my teal jerseys at? There we go. Seminole what? Here it is. There we go. Change my helmets. This shoe's kind of weak. He said he trying to lap them for a play.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Florida State Seminoles. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They won't do it with this team, Ole Miss. They got a D tackle to come in on this play that we like to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
football is so important. When you can pick up first downs on these run plays, the offensive line doing a nice job, it just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Daniels. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense will spend the time out here to ponder the play call on 4th down. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. The Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
And he's supposed to be live how to catch. Don't come out here.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Clark, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
The shotgun running play call. He's got space. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield. When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field. Great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Second down play coming up. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Important second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone for the first half of 17.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got a crease. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulls. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Oh, what is it doing? Oh, sorry.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff in a single back formation. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Fuller. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. QB keeper all the way. Got an opening here. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Yeah, you gotta play the dynasty game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This dude named JB.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Breaking tackles. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the third quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control. And now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the third quarter.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. He will not be caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball inside the 30.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
The receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with a score before half. That locker room just feels different at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
He had 1,000 yards in season. He had more than the best receiver. Just because you don't know about him.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here to talk about this fourth down play coming up. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
They ain't gonna have a chance to try to tie the game. I think if you start running, though, he would do it right.
And they'll kick it away here. And they'll just down it right here.
That's crazy. You touched it. You touched it before it hit my back. Bro, you got the lead. What's the problem?
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on 1st and 2nd down, putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule. That leads to the 3rd down success.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down play coming up for this offense. Run it here. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the 2nd level, and they get a big explosive run.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Fuller. He's got a crease. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. And the pressure's on. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Got an opening here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Noles. And they continue to fight back here.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Who's you trying to play right now? That menu is not really dynasty, man. I wonder where you send the invite to. I don't know. I'm hardwired. You know how I'm streaming and everything. This game is terrible, dog. What is it doing? It's just showing a replay like 50 times, bro.
And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They've got one more timeout to use now.
Bro, I know you're lying. I called the timeout, it's still doing it. Oh, they're about to say. I can't pick anything, can you? This is crazy.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out of the 46. Return team does an excellent job there.
You ain't trying to get that. He kept going. Fast.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Receivers are bunched together. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Bro,
he escapes the pocket.
Thank you, man.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw past these wide receivers, and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A deep shot for the score.
Chris, this is a great read by the quarterback, and sometimes you can catch the safety flat-footed. You've got a slot receiver just running straight down the field, and if that safety hesitates at all, the ball goes up and over the top. Quarterback reads it perfect. That's a great throw and a touchdown for this offense.
I mean, I can do that with soccer too. Put your factory receiver on the street, drop low, and get behind him. And look at a nigga behind him. What's he supposed to do? It's not contested or nothing, bro. I'm catching on you. I'm not hating, bro.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
That's what I'm saying, though. But he only gonna, bro. He's gonna throw a go route. He's gonna run over. He's gonna roll to the right, and then the
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I'm not taking nothing away. He's fast. 99 speed. That's
fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
With the fastest player in the game running the go route, he's going to get open eventually if you have enough time. It's mad.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
No, it's definitely something, but not in the formation. It's not his fault. I'm just saying, like, the niggas behind him, so it's not like he did anything special to me. Like, I'm catching on somebody.
Completion makes it 2nd down.
Go for the football.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry up.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Robinson. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Noles are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Daniels. He lets it rip. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Seminoles. As they come roaring back now. The Seminoles reclaim the lead.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Chewing clock with the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, they get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap him out for a linebacker. Now you got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look, as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside, they've just got more bodies available to them, and they create the stop.
Oh, you tell me nothing.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
He's got a crease. He's got breaks into. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Then I ain't run wildcat the whole game.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the other.
I ran the first play. I ran the first play and I didn't run
solid
it no
kick
more after
return.
that.
They'll tackle
I ran
him
it
at
the
the
first
36.
play and I didn't run it no more after that. Go watch the stream, bro. I don't have no reason to lie. If anything.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On the ground, it's Fuller. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Don't worry about it. He's not in the game wrong.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Crosses the 45. Break. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown. There's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
Now the try here for the extra point.
When I had to punt, I only punted against the ball one time. You punted twice, bro.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I'm moving my play. All right, bro. I didn't change the play. I was changing the route. That doesn't matter. Man, that's not a flag on the game. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Honestly.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Bro, damn.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on 4th down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Got an opening here. Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarterback game at this point.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. Near the goal. He will score. Touchdown.
And now a critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 in the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
Shut up. Get up. You ain't even trying to jump. Get up. Get up, midget.
And now the crucial try for the extra point.
Well, shut up, man. You was talking crazy when you had that run.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter.
I didn't do nothing.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I'm not. What are you talking about? I just did boot it. Bro, it's a head top play. What are you talking about? I'm not mocking you. I'm just saying. All right, man.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
I just caught the ball. That's all I'm saying. Just like I know you're probably going to go to
First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, I really love the rhythm of this offense. You can see they're trying to attack everywhere. It's difficult to defend the entire 53.5 as a defense. And as you're in the red zone, you've got to attack the entire width of the field. They're doing that here with the wide receiver. And on first down, you're getting a great gain, keeping yourselves ahead of the chains. Now I think you can go play action pass. Well, you see this on tape from this offense quite often. Down here in the red zone, they try to get creative in the run game, and this defense was ready for it. When we watched practice, Chris, this week, this defense was focusing on these type of plays specifically, and here they're ready for it.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. He's got space. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead in overtime.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Why you gotta do that, bro? How, bro? You be getting crazy long drop.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh my gosh, I'm just standing
close to a pick.
You catch everything
falls incomplete
all day
and
long.
brings up a 4th down play now.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Let me call her and see what she wants to. Hold on.
Good job, giving them y'all respect.
Hey, I called. I had text you right as you was leaving. Where'd you go? Okay.
I want to go get a coffee, so.
Okay. Oh, well, you didn't tell me. I was like, I was just playing a friend. No, I was just playing a friend.
You seem busy.
Babe, I'm never too busy to stop what I'm doing. I was just playing a friend because he wanted to practice or whatever, and I would have,
There we go, touchdown.
like, stopped playing or whatever.